Welcome back. It is a horrible feeling, and it keeps on happening to some Utahns. They get to the grocery store checkout there, only to find their food stamp benefits have been siphoned from their account by hackers, and they can't make their purchase. KSL investigator Daniela Rivera has been digging into just how widespread the issue is here in Utah and what's being done to help out.
It's happening to lots and lots of people, and they have no answers. So.
No answers for Utahns like Tiffany Wirtz, who are losing their food stamp benefits to hackers.
It doesn't make any sense why you would take from people that already are struggling, that we're already barely keeping our heads above water.
In February, once her SNAP benefits showed up in her account, Tiffany confirmed her balance and headed to the grocery store.
By the time the shopping was done, there was nothing left.
A series of purchases in New York left her with a balance of just $1.30 for the month to feed herself and her 12-year-old son.
It's maddening, it's frustrating.
It's the same story for Lisa Mickelson. Her benefits for this month all spent in Philadelphia.
4 cards in 8 months.
And they just keep getting hacked.
Yeah.
Lisa and Tiffany aren't alone. Utah's Department of Workforce Services has been receiving hundreds of reports of SNAP benefit theft each month. Here's a look at October through January, with more than 1,000 reports in December.
Let's continue to report it to the federal
Workforce Services Deputy Director Kevin Burt says that's also the month that federal funds to reimburse people for their stolen benefits ran out.
What we're trying to do is help people in the prevention part of it, but the actual solution part of it resides at a federal level.
This December memo from the USDA informed states they could choose to replace stolen benefits using state funds. But that didn't happen in Utah.
And there were not funds approved to be able to issue that type of a reimbursement.
Did you ask for funds?
No, and it's because we're trying to prevent it from occurring.
Burt says his department had to get their funding requests for this year's legislative session in last summer before they found out in December that federal reimbursement funds were running out.
It was not discussed during this legislative session.
While prevention tips are helpful,
You're letting people down. I mean, we're already happening, we're at the low of the lows.
for Utahns like Tiffany and Lisa, who've already been targeted, that help isn't enough to put food on the table.
These are our people,
It just feels like nobody's doing anything. Nobody's taking it serious.
Burt says the state is working with its card vendor on security improvements. We've also reached out to Governor Spencer Cox's office with questions and are waiting to hear back. As for who is going after the hackers, we've checked around. The Utah Attorney General's office says they've seen these concerns reported in the news and are looking into them. We also have a message into the USDA's Office of Inspector General this evening. Mike and Dini.